Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P. Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. This one is for my folks who deal with anxiety. In the last few years, my anxiety has started to skyrocket. I don't know if it's a reaction to the political climate or the changes in our world, the prices of groceries or gas, or it's just a natural progression of having young kids, but I started waking up to these 3-hour panic attacks that would feel like an elephant was sitting on my chest. It didn't matter how I shifted or moved, or if I put myself at a 45-degree angle. I could pace the floor or put my head between my legs and nothing seemed to change. I couldn't stop them, and it started to grow into a bigger problem. Before long, I started to notice that my jaw would lock up when I was in mid-sentence or mid-meal. I would have this sharp shooting pain that would go from my jaw into my ear and then pop like a balloon, sending pain radiating to the side of my face. I went to the dentist thinking that maybe I had a cavity or needed a root canal, only for him to tell me it was stress-induced. Fun stuff. TMJ. I don't always recognize when I'm anxious. Sometimes it takes the anxiety breaking for me to realize that that was what was happening in the first place. And I know what you're going to say. Try meditation. Try doing yoga. These things that I've tried over and over again, but still have not found what exactly works for me. What I do know is that in these moments, there is more worry and care and love for the world built up that I can let out. And that sometimes my body internalizes that even when my mind feels clear and my shoulders are low, there is still something else that I can't seem to get control of. So instead of trying to fix myself and feeling more broken every time, I started just loving my body for weathering the storms. I started to praise my mind for finding its way out of the worry when it does. I started sitting with myself and holding my own hands, waiting for the time to pass where the storm would break. Because sometimes when you're weathering the storm, that's all you can do is wait for the clouds to move on their own. But the promise that I can give you is that they will move, like the sky shifts above us, like the wind blows, the seasons change. Eventually, the clouds will clear and the sun will return. If you just give yourself grace and time, maybe the grace and time that you give other folks, take it and apply it to yourself and watch how you find a new center and a new space and way to move forward. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.